Good morning, my dear students. Once again, I welcome you all to the online English classes. Children, I hope that you all are doing well at home and you all are utilizing this valuable time in learning something good and fruitful. Sidewise, you are obeying your parents too. So, children, let's start our online class with a beautiful thought. That is, when you do good for others, good things will happen to you also. That means, whenever you do something good for others, that will come back to you. Means, some good things will happen to you also. So, dear children, with that note, let us now start with the recap to the home assignment I gave you in the last video, where we'll be discussing the answers. Please check your answers very carefully. Now read the extract very carefully. Hey Schiller, I heard him yell. What are you collecting these empty half-year boxes for? So, this was the extract, and question 1 was write the name of the lesson and the author. And answer is lesson name was Mama and Big Business, and the name of the author is Catherine Forbes. Question number 2 was who refers to I in the above extract? And answer is Catherine is I in the above extract. Third was who was the speaker of the above extract? Then answer was the window dresser was the speaker of the above extract. Who was the listener of the above extract? Answer is Mr. Schiller was the listener of the above extract. Question 5 is who kept the empty candy boxes there? And answer is Catherine and Carmelita kept the empty candy boxes there. There. 6th is write the antonyms of empty. And answer is empty, full. 7th is write any one pronoun and verb from the extract. And pronoun is here I and you, and verb is collect. Question 8 is frame sentence, and the word is collecting. I am collecting my books. You can write I am collecting toys. You can write he is collecting books. Something like that, you can write different sentences. So, children, it's reading time now. Please get ready with your literature reader book. Children, do you remember the chapter we were reading? Yes, it was chapter 5, Mama and Big Business. So, students, can you recall what we have read till now? So, let's have a quick recap. Who is this girl? She is Catherine, the main character. Catherine was helping out in a drugstore. Her friend Carmelita fell into the habit of coming by to visit her during lunch hour. Both of them were very fond of candies and spent their time in gazing at the candy display, as you can see in the book. But one day they ate 2 whole centennials without paying any money. Now they had a problem where to hide the empty candy boxes. Then they found a perfect place for hiding the empty candy boxes. Now they got an idea where to hide these empty candy boxes. They tossed them in the dark recess over the big street window. Then one day the window dresser came there. He threw all the empty candy boxes in front of Mr. Schiller. And when Mr. Schiller was about to speak, Mrs. Schiller in through the front door. She understood the situation immediately. She said very bad words to Catherine. And then Catherine rushed to her mama. She was crying badly. Her mama took her in her lap. Then she listened everything very carefully. Now let's see what will happen next. Today again we will come across some new words. Let's speak after me. I will tell you meaning and their pronunciation also. You have to write these words in your notebook also. So first is stern. Speak stern, very serious. Very serious. Second is dreadfully means extremely. Third is rigid. Rigid means stiff. Next is hurried. Hurried means done quickly. Then ashamed, feeling guilty. Speck means a very small spot. And the last is marched. Marched means walk in a determined way. So students, I have underlined these words in the book also. So you should also underline these words and listen very carefully. Now we will go on page 47 and we will read from the second paragraph of this page. So let's start our reading.
I waited for Mama's answer. Mama could be strict, even stern, when we children had done wrong. I knew that I had sinned dreadfully, and now it was only right that I be punished. Mama stood up so quickly I almost fell. She walked over to the sink and took a drink of water. Her back was so straight, so rigid, I started to cry again. Oh, please, I begged. Please, Mama, don't you be angry too. She turned and hurried to me, took my shaking hands in hers.
When Catherine told about her mistake, she was waiting for her answer. Whose answer? Her mother's answer. Now she was thinking that Mama could be strict, even stern. Stern means very serious. She knew that she had done very big mistake. Dreadfully. Dreadfully means extremely. And she was thinking that she should be punished now. Suddenly, Mama stood up and walked over to the sink. She drank water. She was so rigid. Rigid means stiff. That Catherine started to cry again. She was saying, "Don't you be angry too, Mama." Mama turned to her quickly. Hurried. Hurried means quickly. She took her hands in her hands. Now, see the next paragraph.
With you, Catherine, she said earnestly. It is with you too, but yes, that can wait. Now look at me, daughter. I looked into her quiet face and watched her mouth try to smile. This is important, my Catherine. Perhaps I cannot explain it so well, but you must not ever feel here, she touched me, in your heart, that you are what you said, a thief, a bad girl. But Mama, I did take them, and Mrs. Schiller said, Catherine, believe me, you are not a thief. You are a good girl. I shook my head.
Not with you, Catherine, she said earnestly. Earnestly is an adverb here. Earnestly. Earnestly means she had serious look on her face. Now Mama was speaking with her serious face. She said, Look at me, my daughter. She said, look at me, my daughter. Catherine, who is I here? Catherine looked into her quiet face. Mama said, this is important. Mama touched her. She said to her that, ask from your heart, are you a thief? But Mama, I did take them. But Catherine was not ready to convince. She was saying again and again same thing. She said, I did take them, and Mrs. Schiller said, as Mrs. Schiller was saying, a thief to her. Catherine was very upset and she was not ready to convince from her mother. Now mother was trying to convince again. She said, Catherine, believe me, you are not a thief. You are a good girl. I shook my head. I means Catherine shook my head. Shook means shake, shook, shaken. Here shook is a verb.